Blessings to you, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome to How Can I Help Speak on this channel. I have a very interesting video here, and I'll be back in a minute to explain a little bit about it to you. Give me a second. Yes, viewers and subscribers. So basically, this video is about a drug called the Devil's Breath. I've never heard about it before. I don't know how many of you have heard about it before, but we're gonna watch the video, hear what's going on, and we'll comment on it at the end of the video. Back with you in a bit.
JBN, we keep you informed. Devil's breath leaves teacher paralyzed. Viewers and subscribers, please, I'm asking you to share this news item, especially to your female friends and your daughters. Following an incident in Louisiana on Saturday night, in which an educator became disoriented after she was slapped on her shoulder by a stranger under the guise that he was killing a mosquito. The police are theorizing that she might have been a victim of the devil's breath.
Okay.
Based on what happened to this lady, we believe she might have been a victim of either that drug or something similar based on the impact it had on her, said Superintendent Sharon B. Putt, the commanding officer for Hanover. Within seconds, she was all but incapacitated. So whatever it was, we just wanted the public to be aware of this and ask them to safeguard against strangers coming up to them and trying to make physical contact with them. The victim, who had to seek medical attention,
Can't do that
after she
nowadays.
became weak all over her body
Can't trust
and
nobody.
somewhat disoriented, has done a number of medical tests, and while her heart, which was still fluttering in the aftermath of the incident, appears normal, she's still feeling weak. Based on information from our investigators, we understand that this devil touch, devil's breath, impacts the consciousness of victims within seconds, making them vulnerable to the persons who administer the drug, said B. Putt. When the educator was contacted, she said she was still feeling a bit of tightness in her chest, but medical reports have shown that her heart is back to normal. However, she's still anxiously awaiting the results of the blood test that was done on her. In recounting the incident, the educator said that about 7:30 p.m., she went to a supermarket and purchased 2 items. As she exited the supermarket, she felt someone slapped her on her bare shoulder and remarked, "What a big mosquito." She turned to see a man standing behind her. She said he tried to engage her in a conversation, but she turned and walked away. By the time I reached my car mere seconds later, my entire body started going numb, and I started feeling as though I was going to pass out. I became frightened and tried my best to cry for help. I even felt myself stumbling, said the educator. Fortunately, persons who recognized her and realized something was wrong helped her to the hospital, where she was given prompt medical attention. I was told by the medical staff that it appears that I was drugged. When the section where I was hit was examined, there was a red mark there, which appeared to suggest that something had either been spilt on my body or had punctured my skin, said the educator. The devil's breath, also called the devil's touch, has been blamed for thousands of crimes in South America. In Colombia, which is said to be popular in the criminal underworld, reports stated that it is being blown into people's faces and results in them being left in a zombie-like state. And so guys, please, I'm asking you, let our females or men too be aware of what is happening.
Well, viewers and subscribers, as you heard it for yourself, I guess there's nothing for me to add to it. They did everything about this drug. And if you need to know more, I guess you're going to have to Google the rest. But as far as it goes, it's the first time I've been hearing about this devil's breath. And as you hear, she talk about how it can transfer to you, people touching you and, leading it on to you. Trying to do you harm and all these things. So you got to be careful. You got to let your family and your friends know about it. Even if this drug that they're talking about ain't nothing like that. But just be careful and be aware of people touching you on the street, because there's so many things going on nowadays. Right now they have the coronavirus going on there. and other, flu symptoms and other things. You just got to be careful and be aware of the people around you and the people you go around, your day-to-day people at work, traveling on the bus, you're on transportation. You just got to be careful. Wash your hands. Be careful of touching your face and all these things. Be careful of people touching you and rubbing up against you, because these are some of the things that they're doing. So, just be careful, take heed, and if you need to know more about this devil's breath thing, I guess you can do some research. Or if I get any more information about it, I'll transfer it on to you, my viewers and subscribers. All right, back with you in a bit, but don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. This is How Can I Help Speak on This, and this is Murphy. Peace and love.